Catholic Church hierarchy is like a family with different roles, all working together to guide the faithful and carry on what Jesus started with his apostles. It's not a business or a military, but it is structured. Here's how it works, explained in a natural human way. At the top is the Pope, the Bishop of Rome. Catholics believe he's the successor of Peter, the apostle Jesus called the rock on which he would build his church, Matthew 16:18-19. That's why the Pope is seen as the earthly head of the church. His role is to keep the whole church united in faith and morals, much like Peter helped hold the early Christian community together. Bishops come next. Each bishop is like a shepherd for a specific area, called a diocese. They're successors of the apostles, meant to teach, sanctify, and govern. Paul writes to Timothy and Titus about appointing overseers, another word for bishops, who must be faithful and trustworthy leaders. 1 Timothy 3:1-7, Titus 1:5-9. Under the bishops are the priests. They work closely with the bishop and serve individual communities called parishes. Priests preach the gospel, celebrate the sacraments, especially the Eucharist, and care for their people spiritually. Think of Paul writing to the Corinthians about being stewards of the mysteries of God, 1 Corinthians 4:1. Then there are deacons. They're not priests, but they are ordained to serve. The first deacons were chosen in Acts 6, when the apostles needed help distributing food to widows so they could focus on preaching. Deacons today assist at Mass, preach, baptize, and care for the poor and those in need. Each level of this structure is about service, not power. Jesus made that clear when he said, "Whoever wants to be first must be your slave, just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve." Matthew 20:27-28. The church tries, though imperfectly, to live that out. It's all designed to pass down the faith, protect the truth, and guide people toward God, just like the apostles did in the early church.